Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2025 Happy Valentine's Day reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. We will be doing the love and money pull at the end if you'd like to stick around for that. And also, please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my website information down below where you can purchase a reading, and I'll contact you and we'll get it set up as quickly as we can. So let's see what is coming up for Sagittarius. Let's see here. Ooh, strength, strength, strength. Yep, Sagittarius, you're very strong, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to take anything from you. If you're worried about, I just picking up worry that someone's going to try to take something, whether it be land, property, money, my heart, whatever, something like that. It just says, I don't think so. I think you're very on top of things, and just keep an eye on it if it's bothering you. If you did have a disagreement with somebody, they heard you, but it's not over yet. Okay, I don't know. I have the 5 of Swords here and the 3 of Swords, meaning if you're having a dispute with somebody over a will or money or land or whatever it might be, it's not done yet. So you might want to prepare for that, whether you need a lawyer or something like that. You're going to want to get that. And it says things will get better. It says justice will be served. So that, to me, says it'll turn out the way it's supposed to. Excuse me. And it says 5 of Wands says, I just feel like there's a lot of people telling you what to do right now, and it's hard not to say, well, I'll do what they said. But remember, you're the one who lives with, I don't want to say the consequences, the outcome is how I want to put that. So it says you can stand up for yourself in a good way. And if you need legal assistance, go get it. You don't want, I don't think a life's worth an argument over money. And if it's a lot of money and there's an argument, the easiest way is to get someone from the outside, an attorney or a court, to settle that, because things can be said that can never be undone. Choices you make this month are going to carry through, specifically about money. It looks like there's a little bit here and there's more to come. The choices you make this month, you're going to have to wait for the outcome of it. It doesn't happen this month, next month, or the next month. I feel it'll be 4 or 5 months before you hear or awarded or given something like that wording about stuff. So be patient the best you can, because you can't hurry this, whatever it is we're talking about here. And it's different for different folks. It could be money, it could be land. It could be a dispute of, get off my property from my neighbor. I'm not sure. It's different things for different folks. But it says worrying about it can only make it worse. Feeling like a fool, I don't think this is foolish. It just says do what's best for you and for your family. That's what I'm hearing here. It says remember who you are. Things will fall into place. There's going to be some tweaking if there's a contract or a legal agreement. I almost feel like there's some kind of land for some of you that has to be, where they come and see exactly how big it is in the border lines and such. I can't think of the word that it is. But it says if that needs to be done, so be it. Have it done. And then put your worries to rest. If this has been going on for a long time, it's really sad, because it could be settled rather easily and quickly. And if you can't do that, bring it to the court or to a lawyer. New opportunities are definitely going to present themselves, and I feel like things of your wants and wishes starting that have been going on for a long time, but if you put some motion into getting them in February, I think you're going to see by late spring, which would be March or April, probably mid-April even, you're going to see some movement on things. And that's different for different folks too. Everybody's thing is a little bit different. But it says if counsel is needed, get the counsel. You need a lawyer, get a lawyer. You're not feeling good, get a doctor. Discussing things even, don't assume. It says you need to speak up. And I don't know who that's for. It could be for 10, 12, 100 people. I don't know, or just one. But it's very clear that something, you need to make some choices as to what to do. And don't believe gossip. This is different though. If people are gossiping, don't even get involved in that. It's not worth it. and it really hurts people. And it could bounce right back on you. So if people are, especially family, are gossiping about something, don't engage. It says, call your power back and step back. Excuses be gone now. People that are gossiping, and if it's at work, you definitely don't want to get involved in that because it's going to come right back on you somehow. Intuition's going to help guide you. The star card says, call on your ancestors or your guides if you need assistance. Prayers are definitely heard. Over the next 3 months, there's going to be an improvement flow of energy, which means it's a good time to let go of things that no longer serve you. It's a good time to look over your all your paperwork, your taxes, your wills, all that kind of stuff. And whatever's not serving you, change it or let it go. Don't keep playing the same, I'm going to start. It says get busy on those things you promised you were going to do for yourself and your family. I feel like there's going to be gaiety in the midst of change regarding making choices, and especially in a family or a relationship. Get it down on paper is best course of action, or have somebody help you. High Priestess says there's already things in the works going on. And also it says secrets could pop up. I don't know, and I hate saying that, but if it is, it's like you'll know them in time. So that's all I got on that. I wish I could have more on that. Judgment means a wake-up call, like an aha moment. Things are definitely going to feel like they get better. You're going to have reasons to celebrate this month. And it says, don't let sadness from the past keep you from moving forward on anything, whether it be a relationship, love, money, changing jobs, whatever. And if it is grief, I've said this numerous times today too, there is no time frame on grief. Grief is going to be there as long as it needs to be, or as long as it is. So if someone's telling you, hurry up, you've been grieving now for however long, they obviously haven't lost somebody that they really deeply care about. But it does look like you're going to see things clearly, and I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be excited and see that there's opportunities coming for settlements, for peacemaking, things like that, which could be with money, with health, whatever, but it's just going to be like, okay, we can do this. I've got this. You've got this. So let's see what's coming in the love and money area for you. Okay, I have those shuffled. We just got to cut them. What is coming up for love for Sagittarius for February 2025? 1 and 2. Here we go. What is coming up in the love department? Choices to be made is the Two of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles. It says you are going to be making some choices. Maybe you're thinking that there could be improvements in our relationship, or maybe you're single and you're looking to start a relationship. It says it's going to start with you. You can either decide to stay alone, or you can have the courage to move forward. In a relationship that has some issues, you have to speak up. You don't have to come out with your finger pointing and saying all because of you, and it could be all because of them, but you got to find a way to speak where they hear you and willing to work on things. And it says you'll find a way either way. If you're single, you'll find a way. Let your family know that you're ready to start meeting people. Or I don't know how people meet people. Go where there's other people. They're not going to come knock on your door. Well, I guess they could, but that's probably not how it's going to be. But I feel like you're going to make some choices that make love a lot easier for you. Or relationship a lot easier. How is that going to be? I'm not sure, but I have a feeling you'll figure it out. So let's see what financial information we can get for the month of February 2025 for our Sagittarius friends. Let's see here. What do we have? We have a prominent card. We have the Two of Swords. We have the High Priestess. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Excuse me, I'm going to take a little drink here. Dry throat. You're going to be making some choices about finances, whether that be for retirement funds or how you want to live your budget. You're going to adjust and make things better. Ace of Wands says, come springtime, which I have to go with that being late March or April, because it's where I'm at. That's when spring is. but you're going to see a difference in things. You're going to make decisions. And if you can't make them by yourself, get some guidance. You could get some help, from your bank or from a financial plan or something like that. But there's something already in the works that you have an idea on, which is going to make life much easier for you. So you would have, need a refrigerator, you'll have the money for that. I don't know what refrigerator stuck in my head today, but or a car or whatever it is. If you just make a plan, and neither a lender nor a borrower be, I don't know why, if you're thinking about borrowing money to family, this is the second time this came up today. If you borrow money to family, you have to almost look at it as a gift, because you may not get it back. And if you can't live without getting it back, don't borrow it to them. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you dropping by. And I will see you again next month, Sagittarius.